we work to generate online reviews fast. When I walk you through this presentation, I think you're going to be pretty amazed with what we can do for your business, how we can do it and get you results right there on the spot after the spray if the customer's there, or with a follow-up by just sending them a little follow-up text message or email. Our goal is to get positive online reviews on the web to show that you are actively working with your customers to generate these reviews. That activity, recent activity, equals authority with the search engine. I'm sure that you guys are out there doing advertising. That word of mouth, if you just service somebody else's house and they are thinking about you, you're the person that they're going to refer. Same thing with the websites, like Google or any other authority. So when you have authority in your local market, plus you have a consistent name, address, and phone number across all of the directories that are mentioning or listing your business, that equals better rankings on Google. I'm going to show you how we do that process. And it all starts with positive online reviews. So a lot of people, that we talk about here, Derek, is they want to know, how do you get reviews quickly and consistently? Well, for us, we have an easy way to generate more reviews on Google as well as other sites in just a few minutes. I'm going to walk you through that process right now. Now, obviously, this is a guy saying at a car dealership, they just bought a new car, they're checking out, and he's putting them into a check-in system. Because what you can do is we have a mobile check-in form, basically a little review app that can go right on a smartphone or a tablet device as long as it's connected to the internet. And you can actually do a check-in ahead of time with the customer, or at the checkout portion, you can put in their name, email address, and phone number. And right now, if you just put in their first name and cell phone, what that does is it will then send the customer, if they're using the mobile funnel, which is our most highly effective and our newest feature of the software, it will send them a text message right there on the spot that says, in this case, Zach, thank you for visiting this business. Please click on the link below and let us know how we did. And then it asks them, would you recommend us? It's a yes or a no question. If for some reason they click on no, we send them to an internal form page where we basically say, sorry that you had a poor experience. And that negative response that they send us is not published. It is internal, and we keep that inside the system. Now, an email or a text message alert is sent directly to you as you're the chief of marketing, or maybe Nelson or a manager that's in the business, so that that issue can be addressed promptly. And what I mean by alerts, email, and text message, I'm talking real-time notifications. So let's say that Jeff went out and I serviced somebody up in North Scottsdale, and I was rude, or maybe it didn't work out, or maybe they didn't like the way I interacted with them. You would receive this instantly right there to whoever you designated within the company to be able to then click and call the customer and address that concern in near real time. Now,
Really?
yes, you will send an alert right there and an email as well, based on some of the settings in the funnel, and our staff can help you set that up to be able to help address those concerns. Because what we don't want is we want to act as a firewall to any poor reviews ever being said about your business, because you're actively working with your customers to be able to prevent that from happening. Now,
From going on like your Yelp or like something of that nature, and they can already say if something went catastrophic, and they want to review right away, they would basically get this, and we would see it instead of the whole entire world.
You got it. We keep that
That's
in-house.
awesome.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you click on yes, so now we have a couple different options. This yes, no one works really, really well. Hey, would you recommend us? They click on yes. The software has artificial intelligence where it goes out and it detects if a customer is using an Android device, or automatically, and then it will help automatically direct them to the proper review page. In this case, the customer wants to go to Google. So we can literally, on an Android device, because most of the time they're already logged into some sort of Google account because it's a Google phone, it will take them right to your businesses, and you can decide which location, where this goes to, your Google page, and they can leave a review right there on the spot. Now, they've already told us that they're happy. We've recorded that in the system. Now we can have them have a 5-star review right there on the web within just a few moments, and it will get published where we'll add that review summary and increase by 1.
Okay, so all of the positive reviews that we do get, they would go right to Google.
Yeah, well, you have some options. So we actually are very flexible in our system. If it's an Android device, we can help detect that and lead them to the right place instantly. If it's an iPhone or other devices, and the way our system works here is that we have the customer, once they click yes, we let them select their favorite app. So primarily Facebook, Yelp, Google. You guys said you use, what was the other one that you used that you're real big
That
on?
was Home Advisor, Angie's List,
You got it. So you can actually,
Thumbtack.
you can redirect them to those sites as well.
Okay.
Some of those sites have an app. So if you open the browser, or when you click on that and it opens up and links to that thing, it will tell them if they have their app or not, and potentially do allow them to leave a review on those sites. Now, those aren't as popular as, say, Facebook, Yelp, and Google, but you have the ability, if that's what you guys want to focus on, to be able to do that as well. We're completely flexible. So let's say that the customer wants to go ahead and click on Yelp. We have the ability that we know that this user, in this case, has Yelp already installed on their phone as an application. We open the app and take them straight to the post a review page for that business, where the customer then can select 5 stars, put in their comment, and then click post. Again, they had to select yes to get to this, and then they tell us which app they would like to review you on.
Okay.
If you have multiple locations or multiple people in the business, you can decide who you would like to receive a weekly or monthly reputation report from us from within the system. So we'll be able to tell you what your total reviews are, what the star rating is, if you'd like to get a report every Monday or on the 1st or 15th of every month, and maybe you only want to go to Nelson on the 1st, but you want to see it every Friday. So you'll be able to see the activity that's happening on a regular basis.
Okay.
We have an intuitive business level dashboard where you can log in, you can see the feedback and ratings. We've got very powerful reporting. We'll also provide you with an additional web property that you control. This is our micro directory site. This is a page that we create for you in the local area that will list your name, address, phone number, all of your pertinent information, links to all your social media, plus you'll control what client reviews you want shown on this page. So you can select your best feedback, you can select your best Google and Yelp reviews, and filter that from within the dashboard. Because maybe there's a review that a customer left that the wording just wasn't correct or the grammar was off and it just looked bad. You can actually suppress that and not show that. This is to help prevent duplicates or any poor wording, but this is a property that will help rank in your local area, and it's a property that you control. In addition to that, we also have the ability to stream reviews to your main company website. So whatever your main website is, we can provide you with a plugin or an iframe code that you can give to your webmaster, and it works just like that micro page where if a customer is looking at Magic Pest Control, they click on your main link, they go to your website, they want to know what recent customers are saying. So they're going to go to your testimonials or your review page, and they're going to start to scroll and they're going to read, and you're going to have the ability to look and control what's going and being said right there on your main website for you to be able to put your best foot forward for them to call you now or to schedule an appointment with you to come and have their home or business services. So like I showed you in that text message, I mean, we're controlling and helping manage your reputation by generating those online reviews fast, but we're also working as a firewall to make sure that your reputation is the best it can be in the local area.